Scoot in style and comfort with the Caroma E22 Pro. Adjustable handlebars fit teens and adults, while the wide deck and tough frame handles riders up to 265 pounds. Conquer hills with the powerful 350 watt motor with 630 watts output and 20 miles of range per charge with the 285 watt hour battery. Solid tires and rear shocks ensure a smooth ride even on rough roads. The self-sensing headlights automatically turn on when it's dark, and dual brakes make stopping a breeze with a flashing taillight to keep you safe at night. Choose your speed, cruising comfort, and check all your stats on the easy-to-read LED display. It folds up in 3 simple steps for easy storage on the go. Inside the box, of course, we have a user manual, a charging brick and cable, as well as some Allen wrenches for assembly. As you can see, everything is well packed to avoid damage in transit. It's actually surprisingly lightweight. That'll definitely make this easier to take with you on the go when you have to carry it around sometimes. As you can see right out of the box, it's almost fully assembled, so assembly is going to definitely be a breeze. All we need to do is lift up the handlebar, lock it into place, and it looks like all we have to do is take the 2 handlebars and slide them into place. This little button's going to go into the hole and snap right in. As it turns out, we actually don't need the Allen wrench to assemble this thing. We're done. It literally took 5 seconds. I've had a lot of scooters in my day, and this was the fastest and easiest assembly so far. Now, taking a look at the scooter does have a very nice and simple design. Over here on the back, we do have our tail light that automatically lights up once you hit the brake, so you can be seen at night. Very, very nice. Of course, on the sides of the wheels, we do have reflectors, so you can also be seen at night. Over here on the right side, we do have a magnetic rubber cover that does cover up your charging port to keep it protected from the elements. We do have a very good sized deck here, along with a ton of rivets to keep you nice and in place, giving you lots of grip. Over here on the left side, we have the all-important kickstand, so you can stand this up on its own. Over here on the front, we do of course have our automatic headlight that will automatically turn on when the lights go down, so you don't have to worry about getting it on and off. Now, taking a closer look at the handlebars, over here on the left side, we do have our brake levers so you can come to a stop quickly. We of course have the all-important bell. Very nice. Then over here we have our main control panel with a bunch of different options here to control your scooter. Up top we have our speed increase button. Down at the bottom we have our speed reduction button. Over on the left side we have our cruise control button if you don't want to keep holding the throttle down. And then over here on the right side we of course have our headlight switch. Now, panning our way over to the right side, we of course have the power button and the throttle. Let's actually get it powered on. And now that we're powered on, we can go to the center to see our nice LED display. Of course, right here, smack dab in the middle, we do have our speedometer that can be either miles per hour or kilometers per hour, depending on where you are. And you can easily change it between miles per hour and kilometers by double tapping the power button. Just like so. Up here on the top left, we do have our headlight indicator. Right underneath of that, we do have our cruise control icon that will light up when cruise control is enabled. Then over here, of course, right here in the middle, we do have our battery percentage indicator. Right out of the box, we do have 75% charge, which is very good. Over here on the left side, we have a little indicator that is for the speed. By default, it is white, which is limited to 6 miles per hour. If we press the plus sign, it turns orange, which is limited to 10 miles per hour. And if we press the plus sign once again, it turns red, which is limited to the maximum of 16 miles per hour. Now, one thing I did instantly notice is that the handlebars are actually pretty low, and I'm not really super tall, but it's definitely too low for me. But we actually do have an adjuster here. We simply open it up, and now we can raise the handlebar up, making it maximum height for someone who's taller, and go everywhere in between and all the way down to the bottom if you happen to be really short. That's actually a very nice feature that I wish more scooters had. Now, as far as the lighting situation goes, we do have our tail light, which is illuminated when the headlight is on, and when you pull the brake lever, it starts flashing so people know that you're stopping. Very cool. But as you can see, also when you're pulling the brake lever, we do have these blue sidebar lights lighting up so people can definitely pay attention to you. Very, very cool. And of course, we also have this bright LED headlight that is automatically turned on when you're in a dark situation, or you can manually turn it on and off if you want to. Now, folding up this scooter for storage or carrying when you're out and about is fairly simple. We're gonna make sure it's powered off. We're gonna unlatch the front. Simple, very quick. And as you can see, this is one thing that I did notice once I realized that this thing was adjustable, is when you're folding it up, you do have to actually adjust it to fit right here so you can lock it into place for carrying, which is actually a bit annoying. So maybe this isn't the best feature to have unless you're actually gonna be using it a lot, because once you have it set, you're pretty much good to go. So we're gonna have to unlatch this, pull it on out. It's actually a little stuck here. Okay, it's not the smoothest thing in the world. It's actually kind of rough. That could definitely be better, but we're gonna pull it on out here, make sure it's, let's see, get it lined up right here, like so, and lock it into place. And okay, it looks like I actually have it too much, so every time I take it off, I'm gonna have to redo it. So if we can find the sweet spot, like this. Okay, that's the sweet spot right here where it'll lock into place and you can easily press this with one hand and lift it back up. So I'll probably just keep it at this height if it's okay when I'm riding it. That way it's very easy. You can pick it up and it's actually surprisingly lightweight and easy to carry. All right, y'all, we have made it outside and it's time to put this scooter to the actual real world ride test. Let's see how easy it is to unfold it. Boom, 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 snap and lock, just like so. Powered on, ready to go. Let's hit the road and see how this thing rides. All right, picking up speed quickly, although I did notice we are only in the regular speed mode, so let me actually increase it all the way. We're in red mode, maximum speed, let's go. Picking up speed quickly, already at 10 miles per hour. 12, 13, 14, 15. Maxed out at 15 miles per hour, pretty quick, not bad. Let's see how well we can brake. Okay, we do brake smoothly, although I'm not sure if you heard that. You can definitely hear the brakes. It's not super quiet, so, you know, that's not the best thing ever. But, you know, for a budget scooter, it's not bad. It did brake well, though, so that's all that really matters. It picks up speed quickly. We're already maxed out again. Very, very nice. Nice wind. Ooh, riding very smoothly. Let's come to a stop once again. And as you can hear, that is the brake, although we are coming to a stop very smoothly. Very, very nice. Feels so nice with the wind in my hair. It's pretty hot outside today, but the wind is definitely cooling me down. Fantastic. All right, coming around this curve here. Very smooth, very easy to handle. Feels great, fantastic. Let's kind of swerve around a little bit. Very, very nice, very easy to control. I mean, we're very quickly maxed out at speed. Cruise control works fine. Now, one thing I did notice is every time you turn the scooter back on, it doesn't remember what speed mode you were in, so it always starts at the lowest speed, so you always have to press the plus sign 2 times if you want to max this thing out, which is a bit annoying, although I guess it's more of a safety feature in case you forget that you're max speed, although to be fair, it's not going super fast by any means, so it shouldn't really make that much of a difference. So I really wish it would remember what speed you were in. Let's make a U-turn. Yeah. I really wish it would remember what speed you were in so you wouldn't have to keep doing that every time because it is a bit annoying. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. Let's hit this curve. Oh yeah, there we go. Very, very nice. All right, let's hit up this sidewalk. Ooh, wow, ooh, bumpy, bumpy, bumpy. Handling it well. Whew, coming to a stop. And what I will say about the Caroma e-scooter right here is it's actually very good for a budget scooter. It picks up speed quickly, going to the maximum of 15 miles per hour. Cruise control works great if you don't want to continuously hold the throttle. As you can see, when we're parked here, if we press it, nothing happens because you do have to kick off to launch it. Otherwise, it's not going to go. You know, that's a safety feature. Very nice to see. Kickstand works well, perfect. Very easy to fold up. Watch this simple process. Simply flip it up, pull it down, go down, and bam. Ready to take this thing with you on the go, wherever life happens to take you if you can't ride it around. For example, if you happen to go to a store, I guess you could carry it around. I mean, I probably wouldn't lock this up outside with the bikes. Might get stolen. But that being said, what I don't like about it, first of all, the fold down feature, it's fine. But as you can see, handlebar sticks off to the side. Not a huge fan of that. Would prefer if it was straight down the middle. It just looks more aesthetically pleasing. Now, the other thing about folding it down, because we do have this adjustable handlebar, that was a problem, but also kind of cool. But to be honest, once you have it set, you're not going to ever move it. So the problem with that is if you have it too short, it's not going to latch. You're going to have to move it every time. If you have it too tall, not going to latch. You're going to have to move it every time to be right here in the exact spot so you can latch it and carry it around. That's a bit annoying. Plus, like I said, every time you turn this scooter on, you do have to reset the speed, which is rather annoying. I'd rather have it remember exactly what speed I'm at, which is always going to be the red S, maximum speed of 15 miles per hour. But other than that, it rides very smoothly, very easy to handle, very secure and strong. I don't feel like I'm going to fall off whatsoever. It feels very solid, and riding it is such a breeze. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go for a ride again because it is very hot. As you can see, unfold, latch it, kickstand, and I'm out of here.